Hi, thanks for stopping by and checking out this video. Today we're going to review a wireless lavalier microphone kit from Comica. The Comica has been nice enough to send me some other great products for me to review and check out. I'll do the little link things kind of throughout the video. A couple of the other products were wireless lavalier microphone kits just like this one. So, that's a good thing to kind of compare between my different videos, which one you kind of like or which one fits your budget. So this is kit CVM-WM100 and it features one wireless lavalier microphone transponder and then one receiver that I have connected sitting on top of my Canon M50 right now. Some of the other kits offer a pair of microphones, but this one comes with just the one lavalier. Now this kit comes with quite a few accessories as well as a great little padded case. So it is a very well thought out kit, as basically all Comica products that I've reviewed have been. I think they've all performed very well at their different price points and definitely feature nice value for money. Just depends on what your budget is and exactly what you're looking for. So it comes with a nice padded case that has a form-fitted inner section to hold the transponder and receiver, make sure they don't bang into each other and get damaged if you're on the road. They also come with basically every connection you're gonna need to get your audio into whatever device it is that you're using. So it comes with a XLR or microphone style jack adapter. It also comes with one for a camera, which is what I'm using right now with my Canon M50, and it comes with another one that will work with a smartphone. Now that smartphone one, if you're an Apple user, be aware it's a 3.5mm style jack, so you will have to then get a separate 3.5mm to lightning connector jack in order to connect it to your phone. I mean, at this point, I think we're all kind of used to living in dongle world with our iPhones and different Apple devices. It is what it is. Either way, just want you to be aware. It comes with the cable to connect it to a traditional 3.5mm style jack though. It also includes a really nice Comica windscreen that you could put over top of the lavalier if you're gonna be shooting outdoor to help knock down that extra bit of wind noise. I'm not currently using it because obviously I'm indoors. And it comes with two clips to mount it on your belt if that's what you're gonna be doing with both devices, as well as a cold shoe mount if you're gonna have it on top of your camera, which is how I have the receiver mounted right now. This kit costs $140 and the microphone is a omnidirectional lapel mic, which is what I'm using right here. I think you can just about see it maybe in the shot. Now that omnidirectional means that it's designed to pick up basically everything right around its source. So, it's put at a spot where, it's gonna pick up the audio right off of my voice. Since my apartment has high ceilings, it's kind of nice because it's gonna really help cut down on the extra kind of reverberation of my voice around my room. If you're using like a traditional shotgun mic on top of your camera, you're gonna get, that extra kind of noise. So that's where the lapel mic is nice. Being wireless is really super cool, especially if you're in tight sort of production quarters. So where I shoot is really just a corner in my apartment, happens to be where my guitar amp is. I think it looks, good enough as a background, and being wireless is great. So last thing you want to do is just to go move a light. Then you get caught up in the cable, the lavalier mic, it pulls your camera over, it breaks it, all those sort of things is stuff that you want to try to avoid. Nobody likes to have to buy stuff multiple times, especially because all this equipment is kind of expensive. You should be aware as well that this particular package from Comica does not have built-in batteries. So you do need to power it with separate batteries that aren't included. I happen to have some Energizer rechargeable AA's that I popped in there. I've gotten pretty good battery life out of it. And even with those batteries, they weren't freshly charged. They were slightly down on power, and it's been working fine for this shoot and just testing it in general. I've been very happy with it. A couple of the other Comica kits that I've tested, I'll again do the little link thing, whatever, did have built-in batteries. So if that's kind of a deal breaker for you, Comica does have other offerings that I think perform great and sound great as well that do have the built-in batteries. It's just a different feature on this particular package. So now that we're about halfway through this video, if you're digging it, definitely hit like and subscribe for me. Helps my little channel continue to grow. Here we do original progressive metal instrumental music. We also do product reviews like this one, and we do guitar lessons different licks and warm-ups and things. So if you're digging it, again, hit like and subscribe. Also, down below, let me know, how do you think this microphone is sounding and performing? One thing I really like is on the transmitter, the power button doubles as a mute button. So if you just want to be able to mute your audio source and control that real quick, let's say maybe it's real windy outside, you're interviewing someone, or you're just going to take a break real quick in between, you can quick mute it so that you kind of can control that audio. The transmitter also has another line-in input, so you could potentially hook it up to some sort of another audio source for your recording, which I think is fantastic and a great feature that they included. On the receiver, it has a 3.5mm output jack. It also has a headphone output, so if you want to be able to monitor your audio that you're getting, you can quickly double check what it sounds like that way, which is great, especially if you've got another person who's running the camera for you. That's going to make things a whole lot easier. This wireless microphone pack has pretty impressive range as well. You can go 328 feet away from your camera. I think that's pretty crazy, for most productions. I don't even know if you're gonna need that kind of range, but it does offer it, and that's obviously great to have depending on what it is that you're shooting or producing. So I think this kit represents pretty great value for the money, and it's especially great being able to kind of take your productions to the next level. Having that wireless capability is gonna be great. It's gonna make it more flexible. It's also gonna make your workspace less cluttered. And that's a huge aspect of productions and kind of workflow in general. Last thing you want to do is be tripping over yourself as you're trying to get something done. It's going to slow you down, and it just, kind of gets in the way of the creative process.